Good afternoon. This is Kaci Jackson. Thanks for watching the channel. I'm gonna take a look at CADJPY today. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, I am a registered commodity trading advisor, and I am going to complete a multiple time frame analysis on CADJPY. So no matter if you are a swing trader, no matter if you are a scalper, no matter what kind of trader you are, you should be looking at this approach to the market. Just gives you a better idea of what's going on overall so that you can figure out how best to approach the market. So I start off on the monthly, which is what I'm doing right now. And I go through and I find my extreme highs, my extreme lows, and work my way from there. And so I'm using the platform smarttrader.com today. I really like Smart Trader because it gives me just insight automatically. Like, there's proprietary software here that kind of allows me to go back and double check my work to make sure that I've chosen all of the levels that I need to choose. And I use it more so as a guide than anything else, rather than just upfront turning it on and finding, my levels. So I've just used smart support to figure out if I hit every level, and I was light on it. And so now I'm using smart resistance to make sure I've chosen my levels, which both levels have popped up at 110.5 and 125.54. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to go down to the weekly, since I've already done the monthly, and I'm going to do the same thing again. Now, looking at the weekly, I don't have any immediate levels in between here, but I do excuse me, I'm sorry. Lord, I got allergies, y'all. I'm about to choke. But I do have weekly levels at this level here that I'm putting here. And then it also looks like I have a level right here, which I'm gonna highlight. And so let's see. Here's another level. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if the system is gonna pick that one up though. So let's do, oh yeah, it's too low. So I can get rid of this, which is fine, but it picked up all of the other levels, which is cool. So I'll turn this off, and then I'll look for resistance. And I don't see anything, but let's see. Oh, there is. Okay. So it's right up. So you got a weekly level against a monthly level. And let's go down to the daily and let's do the same thing. So I am going to, I am so sorry. These allergies are getting me something serious. Nope, that's past. So on the daily, I got a level of support here. I got another level of support here. And let's change the pattern here. All right, so I'm gonna double check just to make sure I've covered all of my support areas, and I have. So I'm cool with that. Then let's go down to the 4 hour, and I'm gonna identify the levels here. So I got a level here. And if you don't know how to identify levels, make sure you sign up for the mini course. I break it down pretty decently there. It's a lot of levels here. One right here. Excuse me. I'm sorry. And then I got a level here. And let's look left. There is a level here. And let me go back to the daily to make sure that I didn't miss this on the daily. No, I didn't. Okay. So that's on the 4. And then I got a level here. Okay. Now I just want to double check to make sure that what I've chosen is correct. And it is. And let me add this 4 hour level here. Cool. All right. So I only go down down to the 4 hour because most of the time I like to swing trade, but lately I've been noticing that a lot of my trades are intraday. So I don't need to go. I still like swing trades though. So I just typically stop at the 4 hour. All right. So looking at this is the active fib. I have the A low, the B high. I got to pull back to the 618 monthly support, and the D extension is at 12648. And so ultimately on the monthly, that's my target. But going down, let's see what's even before that. Let's see what we got going on. The weekly, hold on, what did I miss? On the weekly, so I look from the highest point to see like if the fibs have finished out, and over here it did. So I'm gonna go to the next highest point. That's finished out. So now I'm gonna go to the next highest point, which is currently where in the vicinity of where price is right now. So this, hold on. So this is the active fib. This is on the weekly. So my thought, well, I don't even want to give my thought yet. Let me keep drilling down. So that's the weekly. Let me go down to the daily. And let's look and see. So this is what we got going on. We got one of my favorite plays. So this is the active fib, the one highlighted in red and yellow. So you have your A high, your B low, you have less than a 23.6 pullback, and price created monthly support stalled out at the 118.127. And so theoretically, what we think is that price goes back at least to the 38.2 before finishing out the sequence. So what that looks like is coming up. Let me turn this gold so you can see it. Coming up and then coming down potentially. But looking at this and looking at structure, it's a great possibility that we could see price push up a little bit higher. Like we have this daily and 4 hour level of resistance in between the 50% fib and the 61.8. So it wouldn't surprise me if we saw a price push up more, but my bias on the daily is to the upside. And so now it's figuring out, how do I get into this trade if I wanted to take this? So let me put this fib on this. So we had A, B, we had, is that 38.2? Let's see. Yep, it hit the 38.2. So the ultimate target on this short term is here on the short term trade. But the long term is just a little bit higher at 103.64. But short term, for this sequence to finish out, this extension has to be hit. And so if I drill down, let me see. Let me get rid of this fib. That's what I'm trying to do right now. If I drill down, I'm going to go down to the 4 hour. And I'm going to deploy my fib, see what I get. So this is the active fib. So we had an A. This is the active one. A low, B high, pull back to the 786. And so the D extension is here. And so now it's figuring out, this is 4 hour. How do I get in? Now, you're in the middle of a move, but there is a way in. Let me go down to the 1 hour. And what I'm going to look for is a potential entry. So this has finished out A, B, 23.6. It's overbought. So I'm anticipating and looking at structure that we should start to see some sort of pullback. and then our way up. So my thought is this was the low, somewhere in here will be the high, and I'm looking to my left, so I'm eyeballing somewhere around here. One of these red levels. I like the 61.8 the most, but one of these red levels. That's what I'm thinking. And let me go down even lower. Hold on. So that's on the hour. And I'm sorry to be hacking in y'all ear. These allergies, like I didn't get allergies until I was well into my adulthood. And now it's pitiful from like April to the beginning of June. Okay, so look what we got here. If you are new to Forex and you want a course that will teach you how to get 400 pips a week, then you want to make sure you go visit www.theprofitplay.co/400 pips. The link is in the video description too. We are all tight on time. A lot of you guys are working professionals, but you still want to take advantage of what the Forex market has to offer. Make sure you go reserve your spot today. Okay. So this is the active fib, A low, B high, less than 23, like literally no pullback. The momentum was so strong that price pushed up to this 118, 127. And so again, typically we see price come back for a deeper retracement, at least to the 38.2. So look at that. I wasn't even on this time frame. So this is how many pips. So there's an opportunity to potentially the downside. I don't know if I would play it to the downside. I mean, that's 89 pips if you want to. I think I'd more so be interested in the long because that's the main direction of the market. I mean, if I were to play this, it would be a very small position for 80 something pips and then play it, find the entry on the upside here. That's what I would be looking at. And this is to the upside. Where did I say 102? Oh, the main point is up here. So if you wanted to get in, this is what, almost 400 pips to the upside. That's what I'm thinking. Let me know your thoughts if you agree or if you have a different viewpoint or perspective on this pair. But looking at this is my thought. Let me see. How many pips is this? How many pips is this? So this is 70 pips in order to gain potentially 390. I'd say that that's a good risk to reward setup. Oops. Yeah. And let me turn this red. Yes, yes, yes. This is what I'm thinking. Again, let me know what y'all are thinking. If you're trading this pair, if you're already in the long, how are you running this and getting an entry? I'd be interested to know. Let me turn this green. That's my thought. Let me know what y'all think. I'm curious. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. And consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. I try to do technical analysis every week on at least one pair or give you some advice from my own trading experience. And then if you're looking for a group of like-minded individuals, make sure that you click the link in the video description. I try to do some light training in there. But if you're wanting to know how to analyze charts from the technical perspective, then make sure you sign up for the mini course. It could be helpful for you and it's free. Okay. So I'll see you guys on the next video. I hope you have a phenomenal week and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.